Oh yeah, it is in there.
It's well camouflaged.
It is well camouflaged, that's for sure.
So we came up on these big rocks. I'm going to pull back with the camera. You can see this. I passed this, and we passed this on the trail coming down, but the coordinates are definitely all been off today.
Yeah.
Hi there, guys. It's the old BA, Brian Catoni here. We've got another Bayside geocaching adventure with the BA, moi, and Stick Sport Girl, my daughter Meredith. Today's adventure takes place in the Binky Lea Nature Preserve in Chester County, Pennsylvania. We had a lovely afternoon out geocaching and exploring, and we want to share that particular adventure with you. Had never been there before, and again, just like a lot of our other adventures to date, we're finding a lot of nature preserves and a lot of areas that we didn't know were in our area. Hope you enjoy the episode. If you do, give us some thumbs up. Also, if you do, down below, consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching, and continue to enjoy the episodes.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of geocaching. Is what we're calling it? Or geofishing?
Both.
Both? Okay. I never want to say the wrong thing.
But it's for Bayside geocaching.
Right, we're Bayside geocaching. We're not in Bayside today. Today we are up at the Binky Lea Preserve, which is just northeast of
This is
Exton.
like Lionville and Eagle.
Yeah, kind of in a little further north than where we are located in Chester County. So it's a 112-acre former agricultural land that has been converted into trails. This first one that we're going to be looking for is called BL8, all around the mulberry bush. It's a 2.5 difficulty, a little bit of terrain, it's a micro, and the hint is in a small tree. Right now we are 415 feet away, so we'll navigate and see what we can find.
Yep, there's a bunch of catches in here, so this is going to be the Binky Lea Preserve geocaching day.
Yes. So as you can see, it's hanging right in there.
Stick Sport Girl found it. We were bouncing around looking through
It did
here.
finally get down to 7, but it took a little bit.
Okay.
But we found it. So we at least have one for the day.
One for one.
One for one. Okay, we are still in the Binky Lea Preserve. Now we're looking for BL9, a sailor went to sea. And this one is also a micro. The hint is tree left of the cedar next to trail. Right now we're like 30 feet away, so tree next to cedar, would that be one of that one?
One of these back here, yeah.
We're learning a lot about trees doing all these geocaches. So we'll navigate and see what we can find.
I think I see it right there, Mare.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Because I thought this one was a cedar.
Yeah, I thought like this.
No, that's a cedar, but we can see it here.
Yeah, so the old DA was able to see that. This tree hasn't fully grown its leaves yet. So that's a fairly easy find.
That was the cedar.
That's, yeah. This one is called BL2. Binky Lea Preserve 2, Birds of a Feather.
And what's behind the Stick Sport Girl?
I don't know. That might be a clue.
That's a good hint.
The hint is tree cluster though. So we're looking for a micro.
There's
I don't know.
a tree cluster there, and there's a tree cluster there.
Yeah. So, but if it's kind of like the size of the other ones, then we probably know what we're generally looking for. So I don't know. We'll navigate and see what we can figure out. I'm gonna go down here.
There you go, there.
So there it is, you can see it. Kind of like those other containers.
Yep.
So.
There was two, as you guys saw, there were two stands of trees. Stick Sport Girl went right, the BA went left. The Stick Sport Girl found it. So we are now 3 for 3 on to the next catch.
Alright everyone, welcome back. We are still here at Binky Lea Preserve. We're looking for Binky Lea number 11, this little piggy. This is a micro, same kind of concept that we were looking for before, and it says almost on the ground is the hint. And right now we're about 10 feet away, so we'll navigate and see what we can find.
Just wait.
As you can see, it's very much hidden in plain sight. They did a very good job of that because we walked past it originally, so kudos to the catch owners on that one.
Okay, very good.
Very good. On to the next. All right, so now we are still in Binky Lea, and we're looking for Binky Lea number 3, 5 little monkeys. This is, I think we're looking for something pretty similar to what we found before. It's a micro still. The hint is find the big tree with the Binky Lea Preserve sign. It's about 15 feet away in a tree. Right now we don't see any obvious signs.
No signs, no trees that say Binky Lea Preserve.
Yeah, so, you know, we're going to wander around a little bit and see what we can find.
Here's the tree with the Binky Lea sign as we came in off the trail. And as the BA was coming in, we were looking around and
he saw that.
And I saw, yep, you see what Sticksport Girl has in terms of the GPS coordinates are a little off.
A little off, yeah.
So not bad, but okay, so you can see it hanging. All right, we're successful.
Yeah.
We just have to be careful as we're going through here because it's not quite as accurate as we're used to.
For sure. All right, everyone, welcome back. We are back.
We had a bit of a hike to get here.
We did. We are not the greatest orienteers, so, you know, it always is a little circumventing here, but it's okay. We got to the place where we needed to get to. So we're still in Binky Lea. We're looking for number 12, 3 blind mice. Right now we're 45 feet-ish away. We're looking for that same kind of micro that you've seen before, and the hint is little pruned bushy shrub. Little pruned bushy shrub.
We trounced around in here a bit, and then Sticksport Girl, somebody found it a few days ago and said it wasn't as it was described. It was on the honeysuckle bush that you guys see there.
Right.
So of course we walked by it.
Right, of course, you know, but the person said that they found it on the way back on that wild honeysuckle.
On the way out.
And we're like, oh, all right, and there it is.
So she's going to take a picture, and we're good.
Yeah. Are we 5 for 5?
Yeah, Binky Lea's coordinates have not been too great.
Not spot on, but you know, who knows? We're good enough catchers. Okay, so this is Binky Lea 10, peas porridge hot. This is a little higher of a difficulty. This is a 3.5 difficulty, so we're going to have to probably look for this one a little bit more. It's a micro. We're about 70 feet away right now. It says live little pine, live little pine, near dead little pine. Live little pine, near dead little pine.
Okay, so this is, we're on a path here. We went one way, another way, so it's sort of like a triangle area. We're going to have to go into the woods and have a look.
Yep, but hopefully not too far. So.
Poop? Okay. Live little pine next to dead little pine, huh?
Path back there. That's it.
Okay, so live. All right, we and I did have it on, so you could see Sticksport Girl had a little adventure in terms of.
Oh, you got me.
I got her. Yes, touching the blue, the blue cellophane bag or blue plastic bag, which was.
I touched it with a stick.
POOP.
Yes.
So, all right, success.
Success. It's a nice breeze. I'm taking it in right now.
Yeah,
it's a little warm today.
A little warm, and we were going uphill.
Yeah. All right, so we're looking for Binky Lea number 1. Mary had a little lamb.
Mary had a little lamb right behind you.
Oh yeah, she sure did have a little lamb right behind me. So the hint was tied up, but as you can see, it's right there.
And it's the appropriate colors for a lamb.
It is. It sure is. So
okay.
We'll take a picture and move right along. Okay, we are back at Binky Lea, number 14, the farmer in the dell. So we're looking for a similar thing, and the hint is over the wishing well, and we're about 70 feet away-ish or so. So we'll navigate and see what we can find. Over the wishing
She said over the well, and as you guys can see, I wouldn't call it a well, or maybe it's an old well, I call it a spring. It could be an old. There it is.
Oh yeah, there it is.
But cool. See the old. That actually is an old well. I thought it was a spring, and see it filling up. And you guys can see it in the tree.
I'll come around from behind and grab a little picture of it.
So the old BA with good eyes today and paying attention to what Sticksport Girl has to say.
He is on it today. So we are back at Binky Lea, number 7, Jack Sprat. I'm not quite familiar with that.
Jack Sprat can eat no fat, and his wife can eat no lean.
This is why we're a team. Next, the hint is next to big tree near little wooden bridge.
Okay, down over here.
Looking for the same kind of thing we've been looking for before.
See the bridge. You guys can see that. We can see one big tree right here.
Yeah.
Stick Sport Girl. Have a look in there. It's in here somewhere. So you got the sunshine there, and you go slightly different.
Got it. Mr. BA got it.
Mr. BA's been...
He's on a roll.
Observant today.
He has been. Okay. So now we're looking for Binky Lea 5, Hey Diddle Diddle. The hint for this one
Cat
is...
in the Fiddle.
Cat in the Fiddle. The cow
jumps over the moon.
So the hint for this one is Rocks and Rocks. Big rock. It's a micro. So right now we're about 45 feet.
Rocks are up over there to the right.
I think that's probably it.
So we see rocks up here to the right. As you guys can see, rocks and rocks. We're going to go have a look. I'll turn the camera off and we'll put it back on when we find it.
Oh yeah, it is in there.
It's well camouflaged.
It is well camouflaged, that's for sure.
So we came up on these big rocks. I'm going to pull back with the camera. You can see this. We passed this on the trail coming down, but the coordinates are definitely all been off today.
Yes.
So it's in the crevice here of the rock, as you guys can see.
But at least there's hints. The hints are helpful. So we're looking for the last catch in Binky Lea today. That's Binky Lea 13. Simple Simon. It's a micro again. We're about 50 feet away, and the hint is near the faded yellow tube. So I don't know if there's any faded yellow tubes back there, but we're going to take a look and see what we can find.
There's a path here, so.
Alright, so as you can see, there it is.
Okay, and Meryl will write in there. There is no tube, but look for the saplings that the tube that would have been inside the tube.
That was my next move of like, okay, well, where's the smallest trees? So.
Correct. That was it.
Yeah.
It's the smallest trees.
Yes.
Okay there,
All right.
Stick Sport Girl.
I even have the stick today.